welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome, and if you have been here before, thanks for coming back. I'm here with my husband James.
Hi everybody!
We're celebrating our 2-year wedding anniversary, and for that we're going to be answering a bunch of your questions, which is awesome. James has no idea what the questions are, so this is going to be a lot of fun.
I have no idea what you guys have prepared for us. Anum's going to pose some questions. We'll see what's going on.
We've compiled 10 questions here, and I think the best way is for me to ask you the question, or ask the question out loud, and then maybe have James answer it first. If there's anything for me to add, or if he can't answer it, then I guess I will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully there isn't too much that I can't answer.
So the first one is, how did you meet?
We met at school, and we had a lot of classes together at Sheridan College. And there was actually one class with a teacher named Mike Walsh, and I saw Anum coming into class wearing this like really pretty floral dress that I don't know if she remembers actually even owning.
I have no idea what this floral dress is.
And I noticed her wrists. I thought they were really, really pretty. And from that point on, I tried my best to flirt with her and get her to like me.
The first time that I remember seeing James was, I think it was our teacher Kathy Muldoon's class, and James all of a sudden came. It was like 9 a.m. and everyone was in class, and all of a sudden we see James walk in with a bike. And we're like, what's he gonna do? He was just like so loud and very like, hey, I'm James, like introducing himself while the class had already started.
It was my first day using this folding bike. It was raining outside. I was a little late for class because I had to run upstairs, a few flights of stairs with the folding bike. You know, I really didn't mean to be rude.
Do you remember your neon sweater?
Yeah, yeah.
You had like a bright neon sweater.
It was a construction sweater, and I didn't want people to hit me while I'm riding this bike, so I thought, I'll wear this sweater to class. I was a young man. What can I say?
Interesting fashion choice. How long were you together before you got married?
We were together for almost 6 years.
6 years?
Before we got married.
Yeah.
There was some time apart when I was working in Yellowknife, and I lived and worked in Ottawa, but we were together for
long distance.
Yeah, we were together through that entire time.
I was about 19 when we met, and James was 21, 22.
I guess I was 21 or 22.
Turning 22.
Turning 22, and so I was lying to people and saying she was 20.
He straight up was. There was this time where he was like introducing me to a friend, and he's like, meet my girlfriend, she's 20. And I was like, huh? Definitely not 20. So there's a little bit of that. So you both just had an argument. Do you try to fix it or stay mad until either or both of you cool off?
I think we try to fix it, but usually when I'm upset, I say things that don't make sense, and then make things worse. And I think that's probably common with a lot of men.
I think that a lot of times I'm quiet, and James is like, why is Anum quiet? And then he just figures out that I'm upset, and then we don't argue so much. It's more so one of us will be sort of mad at the other, and then we try to figure it out as soon as possible because neither of us like to sleep angry. We definitely don't sleep, like if I'm mad at him or if he's mad at me or if we haven't solved something, we're just tossing and turning, and it's not a good situation. So we definitely will like get out of bed and be like, let's talk this through and figure it out.
If anything, our work benefits if we're arguing a little bit, because it's, yeah, I've got some more work to do and gonna sit and brood and do some writing. And that's, you know, me angry. I'd look like this. Yeah.
Next question. What was your first date like?
Our first date.
Do you remember it?
We went to Jack Astor's.
Yes!
I ordered chicken fingers.
I don't remember what I got. Did I get like one of that chicken sandwich, I think?
Yeah, I think you got that chicken sandwich. It was fun. It was really exciting to spend a little bit of time with you.
Yeah, I think I was just finishing a work shift, and then I had gone home. James picked me up. Then we just went to a Jack Astor's, and it was interesting because we'd gone out before as friends and like hung out a lot before then, but this was different. It was like, whoa, we're on a date. This is kind of serious. But I think we had a good time, and here we are. What is your ideal date night like?
The best nights for us are probably it. So for a date night, we're both pretty busy. Ordering some food in, eating it, while watching some excellent Netflix, maybe The Good Wife, a comfortable night at home without having to cook or clean or do anything like building IKEA furniture, although that's fun to itself. I think that's probably...
Sometimes that's our date night,
That's
just building furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think that during the weekdays we're both so busy, and we see each other of course, but it's like I'll have an event or you'll have something to do with work. My downtime and my time with my husband is most likely going to be at home, and we just like putting on a movie or watching The Good Wife, and that's like our perfect date night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah, I guess we both agree on that one. Are there any traditions you have that are important to either or both of you? It's a really good question.
Yeah. Definitely finding time to spend time with each other's families during really important holidays or really important events. I'm sure there's a couple more. I'll let you answer a couple.
Yeah, I think that we're both from different cultural backgrounds, as you can tell. So there are certain things, obviously, with my family that are important, and then there's traditions that are important to James's family. And the nice thing is that we can divvy up our time, and you know, we'll celebrate Eid and we'll celebrate a lot of weddings because, come on, like brown culture is all weddings. And then similarly with James, we'll do Christmas, we'll do Thanksgiving, we'll do like those kinds of holidays with his family. So it works out that way.
Yeah, there's another side to it is we really love entertaining for our friends.
Love it.
So even if it's, you know, for Halloween, we're gonna have a gaggle of people over at our small condo, and I guess it's a tradition for them to enjoy our food, even sleep over, just watch movies the entire time. I think that's, you know, another important side for it too. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love that. And we have like an annual holiday party that we do. So we know that our friends are going to come over during certain occasions, and it's a lot of fun. They expect it every year, and they know that we're going to go all out and decorate. On weekends, so either Saturday or Sunday, we'll do like a really big breakfast together. James will make us like an awesome breakfast. Usually Saturday mornings when he lets me sleep in, and then he like surprises me with good food.
Yeah, I let her sleep in, and I make a lot of pancakes, especially when our niece is over.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of pancakes.
Yeah, that's like, I think that's a good tradition that we have.
Yeah.
Frenzy got lonely. He's been like barking at us while we've been trying to make this video. Hi. Hi. Oh, okay. Okay, next question. Do you both enjoy cooking, and who cooks more? Frenzy. I think Frenzy cooks.
Yeah, Frenzy's so useful in the kitchen when I'm slaving away. No, I love cooking. Cooking is something I do to de-stress. If I'm stressed out, give me some potatoes and a beef roast, and I'm a very happy boy. It's
true. I don't enjoy cooking. It's so stressful for me because I just can't think of recipes like off the bat. So definitely James enjoys it and he likes doing it. He's the regular cook. I do like baking though. I'll make desserts, lots and lots of desserts. And that's a good balance.
Yeah, I also can't pack a lunch worth myself at all. If Anum didn't pack me lunch, I wouldn't eat lunch, or I'd buy lunch and we'd be broke.
It's true. It's true. I think I'm a good assembler. Is that a thing? Like James will cook some days, like he'll cook a lot of food like on Sundays, and then he doesn't really know what to do with it. So I'll decide, okay, we're gonna eat this for lunches, we're gonna do this for dinner, and I think I'm good at that. If you could change or redo anything about your wedding day, what would it be?
I'd make time go slower. No. I'd put a giant illuminated sign on the outside of our wedding hall so that our friends could find it faster.
Yeah, I think the wedding hall, it wasn't our first choice, and our first choice unfortunately kind of bailed on us like closer to the wedding. So that was like a bummer for both of us. It worked out regardless, and they kind of let us do whatever we wanted, and Frenzy's just standing here. But that for me, and also we had like a traditional 3-day wedding and it was a lot of fun, but I think that I would probably try to condense the 3 days. However, we made a lot of great memories and maybe I wouldn't do that. Who pays the bills and who spends more?
Anna mostly organizes paying the bills, but we have a shared account that we pool money into for all of our expenses.
It's true.
I think that I spend more on groceries and kind of household stuff, but Anum will pay the cable bill, for instance.
Yeah, I think we divvy up a lot of the things. We have a mutual account and we usually just pull from there on a monthly basis, like to pay rent, to pay internet cable, do groceries, that kind of thing.
I don't have any extravagances. Like I bought a pair of speakers and that was $100 and something. I'm like, Anna, I'm spending $160, and she's like, $160? Let me tell you what I got. Oh, okay, but it doesn't bother me. She's awesome.
We have a monthly like amount that we both put in together, and usually that pays for all like our utilities and that kind of thing. And then, other than that, like we have our own money to spend on whatever we want.
If you hear Frenzy, that's okay. It's just him. Frenzy, get over here. Get away from your
He's
kid.
just growling, and he wants to come back up on our lap.
Yeah, he's jealous.
Last question, you guys. This was so much fun. When did you know you were ready to get married?
I knew I was ready to get married to Anna when she flew up to Yellowknife and convinced me to come home. And basically, I feel like we were pretty much close to married.
I knew for a long time. Like, I knew that ultimately I would get married to James. It was like the be-all end-all kind of goal. Like, we knew it was gonna happen. We just, you know, waited and we didn't really know when. Just him agreeing to like meet my family back home. We went on a trip to Pakistan. And just him always being so involved with like my culture and my family and just so many little things. I knew that one day it would happen.
Yeah. I think the question of when did you realize you were ready? I think we knew we were ready for a very, very long time. It was more of when is it feasible and when is it reasonable and when does it make the most sense? Emotionally, we were ready probably within months of knowing each other. But the other parameters of building a life together are a lot different. And until you can do that, getting married doesn't really work.
Yeah.
She's also really cute, so I was ready to marry her pretty much immediately. She couldn't figure a way to get rid of me.
Yeah, he was just like following me non-stop, and I'm like, well, the only way to do this is like just to get married now.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for your awesome questions. We had such a good time like doing this little Q&A with you.
Ask me anything, anytime.
We're always on Twitter. I'm SummerxSkin, and James is James R. Rubec.
Bye!
Bye! Thank you!
Happy Halloween!